Welcome to Warn. Today's news is why acquiring Malaysian MiG-29N makes sense for India. MiG-29s might have a reputation of being troublesome and maintenance prone, but no doubt is still one of the IAF's premier air defense fighters in India and still carry a fearsome reputation with them. With nearly 110 MiG-29s operated by Indian Air Force and Indian Navy combined, India is the second biggest operator of MiG-29s in the world after Russia, and when Malaysia asked Russia and India help in getting rid of its 25 years old MiG-29N, it was obvious India chipped in. India has agreed to examine if 12 MiG-29N operated by Malaysian Air Force can be upgraded and entered back into service with Indian Air Force, or can be brought back to be used as spares, but relatively newer MiG-29s than its own fleet gives high hopes that IAF may agree to upgrade them to latest UPG version before inducting them. Price: Malaysian Air Force in 2009 had quoted asking price of 300 million Malaysian ringgit for 16 planes, which came to 18.75 Mr per unit, which translates into $4 million a unit for India. If the price holds, or India might also be able to fetch more discounts from Malaysia, is yet to be seen. Myanmar was the last country to procure legacy MiG-29 jets based on the original airframe design from Russia at around $31 million apiece. Iran was the first country which showed interest in acquiring these jets from Malaysia and was the first client who was okay with the price too, but Malaysian government decided not to accept their offer. India was always perhaps the only country Malaysia was comfortable to sell the fulcrums without any difficulty, among all other MiG-29 operators. India and Malaysia might agree for a barter type of deal where the exchange of money might not happen and Malaysia might instead be paid back by the supply of spares for its Sukhoi 30 MkM fleet. In good shape? According to Malaysian media reports, RMAF MiG-29N are in good conditions, with few airframes have exceeded 2,000 flight hours, which once upgraded to UPG standard in India will be able to serve India for another 15 years. UPG standard: each UPG standard upgrade costs India $13 million per unit, which includes Zukmi radar, new weapon control system, IFR probe, new enhanced ROAD 33 Series 3 turbofan engines and modernized avionics. UPG standard upgrade significantly expands the range of objectives carried out by MiG-29 fighters in terms of intercepting air targets and performing air superiority missions. Conclusion: India wanted to procure some used MiG-29s as attrition replacement, but due to poor build quality and lack proper maintenance meant India was not finding them in good conditions, and Malaysian MiG-29N with right price might be a good offer. Indian acquiring second-hand or used jets is nothing new. In past, India had acquired sparely used 10 Mirage 2000HS from France as attrition replacement, and since HAL is tasked with carrying out local MiG-29 upgrades to UPG standard, India pretty much can have minor boost its capabilities at the time when IAF is facing depleting fleet strength. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this news. Please share your views in comment box. Please like and share this video. Press subscribe button and bell for auto update to you regarding my channel World Action and Reaction News. Warn.